be around 500 to 520. It's gonna be more soon too.
So what was it? What was it at when it was stock?
Like 300, maybe like 50-ish, 360.
So how you add all that horsepower to the
Oh,
grid?
forgot to close the trunk. The supercharger. So that thing adds like anywhere from 150 to like 250.
Yeah.
There you go. Sound of the car is real exotic because it's like a smaller V8, so and it revs out real high.
Wait, so did you upgraded the exhaust too?
Yeah,
I was thinking about doing that too.
That will actually make your car sound very good too.
Yeah,
because you'll hear the turbo and everything a lot more.
Yeah, I might do that. But how much you think that is? I heard it was a little more expensive.
Depending on how you do it, it could be pretty cheap if they just like cut it out and weld another thing on so it deletes like just the muffler part, which usually that'll be what you do, so you don't have to deal with like your, what do you call it, the inspections and stuff like that. So yeah, muffler delete, that'll probably do a lot of justice on that car. You'll see how the thing drives when you get to the straight part of the street down there.
Feels like it sticks to the ground mad good too.
Yeah, this car has a lot of grip. The only thing is like, well, when we do a pull, you'll hear the tires, like they'll spin a lot.
What's a pull?
Oh, you'll see. A little one right here. So you see how the car like was spinning a bit, like you can feel the back of the car kicking out. That's because the car didn't have grip.
So it's like the tires are just moving mad fast, so it can't really stick.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, because the tires have to heat up for it to actually work properly. So let me try to get a little heat into them before we get to the main road. Guy, he has a nice Super right there. Yeah. And then he has another Lexus coupe as well. That thing is really nice.
You know him?
He's one of my friend's friends, but I don't actually know the guy. actually got the car to grip enough to see it accurately, but it can go from like 60 to 130, I believe, and it's under 6 seconds, somewhere around 5.
From 60 to 100. Oh, 60 to 130.
Yeah. We'll do a, what do you call it, to, well, we'll pass 60, but we'll see. I'll say when we get to 60. Doesn't get enough grip to actually show you how fast, so this thing actually does.
Wait, so is it because the tires or because of the
so it's both, because the tires need to be, I need to get a little bit of better tires and wider tires. If the tires are wider, then it's going to grip more, but the thing with the better tires is it takes a lot for them to get warmed up as well.
So if you were on a racetrack, would it have way better grip?
Yeah, because the racetracks, they're smoother and everything like that, and more prepped, so. And that, I passed 80, like.
Just now?
Yeah.
What? How much did the Supercharger cost?
With everything, it was around like 9,000 that's installed, and with everything, even the stuff that I don't have put on yet.
9,000?
Yeah, it's quite expensive, but I was just like, I'm just gonna get everything done right now and then save money.
So how much did the car cost itself?
20 something, in the low 20s. I think it was like 22, something like that. But I financed the car, so I didn't pay all of the car yet. I just paid about a fourth of it. And then I do payments monthly, building my credit. Because I want another, I don't know if you remember when your dad had the BMW SUV.
No.
Yeah, you were probably really, really young back then.
No.
Yeah. I want to buy one of the newer ones of those.
Which one?
Sometime next year. He had the X5. So I want to buy the X5s that are, the newer X5s that are out now.
Which one did your dad have?
My dad had the 550 GT.
Oh, that's a great different one.
So they have, so the new ones have that same engine. It's just in a bigger body. So that's basically the same thing I want, just the SUV version of the one that my dad had.
So was it like the hatchback one, kind of? Like
yeah.
The roundback one?
Yep. Yeah, and it's a V8 twin turbo. They make good power too, like
twin turbo.
Yeah, like I think they make like 400 horsepower to the wheels, and they're all-wheel drive and everything like that. So it's
and that's
really
stock.
Nice. Yeah.
And then, so are you gonna put a supercharger on that too?
No. Since that one's turboed, I'm just gonna upgrade the exhaust, the intakes, and do a tune on it, and I'll probably be around like the same thing as this, like 500, 550.
Wait, so intakes improve the horsepower too?
Yeah, especially on turboed cars.
So
but on cars that are not turboed or supercharged or anything like that, they don't really do too much.
So if I do the intake and the exhaust on the car, that should be straight.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'll do, I guess.
Right. And it's a nice SUV and everything, nice amount of size, it's new.
Yeah,
you still have the warranty, and none of that stuff voids the warranty, and that's the main thing. You don't want to void the warranty on a new car or do anything you can't undo.
I think in the future I definitely want one of those like the hatchback one you're talking about.
Yeah.
The BMW, but I want one of the Mercedes ones.
Oh yeah, I was actually looking at the AMGs as well. Yeah, because if I don't get one of the 5 Series, I kind of want like the S63 AMG. Those things are fast.
Yeah. That's the one.
They're smooth. Like, yeah, the thing about those cars is like they're good for driving long distances and everything like that, but it's not really good for doing like if you're doing turns and back roads, and that's what this is for.
Okay.
But those, yeah, they're very nice. I really do want one too.
It's like a kind of like a cruising car.
Yeah, there was one of them right there. That was a I think a S430 or S. Yeah, so one of those things. It was a newer one.
Sounds like a gun.
And that's another thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get like if you saw the car before, but when you rev the car, it'll like pop and shoot flames and everything. I want to get the car tuned to do that again, but it's kind of hard to do. That's the only annoying thing.
Well, like when you rev it and it like crackles and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah. You saw the video of Uzi, right?
Yeah.
You saw his Audi R8.
Yeah, with the twin turbo. That's like one of my all-time dream cars. Twin turbo Audi R8, like those things so fast, all-wheel drive, nice, and the prices of them are coming down. Like, I actually know somebody who's doing one now. He bought the car for I think like 52 or 53,000.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
A new one?
I think, what year is it? Like a 2012, something like that. V10.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So putting a twin turbo on that, I don't know what twin turbo kit he's doing, but I believe it's only going to be around like 25 or 30,000. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but for a car like that and just driving it on the street, it's definitely going to be nice.
That car is different.
That's the goal. I was actually looking at them today too, because Teslas, they're extremely fast and nice. Even though they're very heavy, they're fast, like, and they look good.
The acceleration,
yeah,
crazy. Me and my dad drove one of the X's.
Yeah, that's what I want. Either the Model X or the Model Y.
Yeah, I want the Model Y, the one that just came out. That was smooth. But as soon as you like press it,
just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one I've ever driven, I think it was a Model S, and it was only like one of the 60, the P60D, something like that. So it was fast, but it's not like any of like the fastest ones. And now they have like Model X's with 2 engines in them and everything, well, 2 motors in them and everything like that. So they're even faster. Yeah, so
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. So I want to drive one of those one day, see what that's like. Or if not, drive it myself, drive in one.
Like as a passenger?
Yeah. I feel like being a passenger in a car is a lot scarier than driving it yourself.
Yeah. Sometimes. I feel like, I mean, I don't know, being a passenger, I feel like I just got used to my dad. He just be driving crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of used to it now.
Yeah, that's how all of them are. They're always driving crazy, especially when my dad had the BMW. Yeah.
I don't think I ever drove with him. I think I just like sat in it once. But can you upgrade Teslas?
Yeah. So on
Even though
Teslas, you can do like, I was actually watching the video. Most of the stuff is just like with the computer and stuff, and then you can do like brakes and suspension and things like that. But I don't really know what else you can do to them, because it's just one big computer with an electric engine on it. Like,
So like, is there a way for you to make it faster at all?
you probably could.